Definitely by Friday for sure. Still got to work out some kinks there, but it is happening. The race is started. So do whatever. What do you think about these two gentlemen? How do you think it's gonna go?
Ooh, that is an insanely hard question. I think Rockchalk, um, it's really hard. Like Sigotu is actually the keyboard master, the god. When I was playing him in the non-stop 70-star tournament, I was really afraid of him because he's pretty good at the game, and he also plays on keyboard. But yeah, Rockchalk is just solid overall. I think this can go either way, like easily.
Definitely. The key. What up, Nick? What up, everybody? Sigma, Prince, Bliss, Fellow, Fluffy, Rocks. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. I was about to say hump day. Feels like the week is sort of flying by.
Hump day.
Hump day. It's hump day in Europe somewhere, I think.
I'm actually no idea. Ooh, interesting setup from Rockchalk there. No problem.
Okay.
Very lucky this game.
Yeah, Sigotu, I can't even comprehend it, honestly. Milo, my boy, dropping the GL, the fat, shiny gold GL. Good luck to everybody, of course, as always. Yeah, Sigotu mesmerizes me personally. I have played the game on keyboard. Obviously, I didn't play it that long. I didn't try to master it, but look at this man. He's going for Island Hop.
Okay, let's see. I think he can nail this, like... And he does, yeah, that looks really good. That was a sick attempt.
No issues at all. Sigotu, the absolute unit of a player. I don't think Rockchalk's going to be going for Island Hop, so Sigotu, the power move, establishing his dominance early in the race, that's definitely a pretty good move, to say the least. They don't call him the GOAT for nothing. His profile picture isn't a GOAT on Discord for nothing. Sorry,
yeah, I would call it pretty good, I think. I mean, first try on top, kinda good.
Yeah, that is very good. Great time save. Now, he will have to do side hop and lethal lava land, but I feel like if you can do island hop, then side hop is the icing on the cake.
It's no problem at all. I actually have no idea what the route looks like if you don't go for island hop. I've only been doing it with island hop myself, so I don't know. They're probably just gonna grab wing cap and then re-enter, right?
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Yeah, people have mixed it up a bit, but from what I've seen, some players tend to go to Dark World and then go back in and quit out and then get wing cap from there and then go to Bob on Battlefield. So you've got some options, but I think that's the most fluid. Wow, Sigotu, I think, just did a dive. Actually... Oh, never mind.
Oh, damn. This category is actually so sick. I didn't expect it to be this fun, but it's a good mix in, like, between all the categories. There's so much stuff on everything, pretty much. Mostly 70-star, but yeah, a lot of like 16 1-star movement as well, like the Bowser stages. And
then you got a little bit of some spice with the Jolly Roger Bay. You know, you never see that in 70, 16, any of those. So getting that going is
really good.
It's a nice healthy blend. D would ever been performing pretty well, but the BLJs have been, you know, goddamn. But Rockchalk missing cannon.
Yeah, the BLJs are my only complaint, honestly, but that's only because I'm bad at mashing. I feel like, I think Sigotu is gonna nail them really easily, from what I remember. It's like, really good at mashing.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. Super Viper plugin, SM74, SM64, the green stars, single star, compilation in my Discord if anyone wants to see how insane Sigotu is. I will most likely be peeping that. What up, Lightning? What up, Zalance? 45-star is not a new category by any means. It's been around as long as I can remember.
But it's popping off with this tournament. Like, not even underestimating.
It is a bit popping.
It's true.
Yeah, it's under SM64 memes. But, I mean, it doesn't feel like a meme. It feels like a very solid balance of everything that makes a Mario race exciting. You've got the BLJs to keep people on their toes. But you've also got the classic platforming movement that you'll see in 70 or 16. Oh!
Rockchalk.
Very ambitious. Yeah. Double jump.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's hard.
This category has it all. I feel like it's also, if you want to start out, this might be even better than like 16. 16 is pretty fast and easy, but it doesn't teach you as much movement. So you do have more movement in this category, but it's still sort of fast. Not as long as 70-star. I wonder how people would do if they started out with like 45 star. Ooh, and the single jump from Sigo.
Like it's nothing. He's going Sigo mode. Sigotu.
Full on.
Big Daddy engaged. Looking really good thus far. Ooh, and a cheeky speed kick. He's got it all. I feel like a speed kick on a keyboard actually wouldn't be too bad, though.
Oh, I have no idea. It sounds so, kind of impossible to me.
Well, the thing is, when I used to do speed kicks, I would always go straight back to neutral, but since then I've learned about ESS position, and I just do that. Oh, Rockchalk getting slapped by the eel.
But that should still be good. Yeah, it doesn't get hit away from the entrance, so he could still re-enter easily. And did Sigo's stream just die?
I think he's splicing right now.
A little bit of the emulator splice coming in.
No, Sigotu stream. Yay, he's back. All right.
Hey, there we go.
I'm just gonna close the stream and then restart it so that we can get right back to the goodies and process. But it looks like he is approaching for a frame walk. I should have kept it playing. Actually, we missed the.
Oh God.
We missed the frame walk. Rip.
Oh wait. Did you already do it or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had 6 stars before, so probably pulled it off first try. Oops. And Rockchalk, on the other hand, gonna open the cannon here.
He is a man of honor and great integrity. Do whatever. I'd like to pick your brain while I have you here. Thoughts on frame walking? Should it stay in? Ooh. Should it be banned?
I've been thinking about that so much lately, and I haven't really come to a conclusion yet. It seems like sort of unfair.
Mm-hmm.
Because you obviously have to get like a RevNet adapter for console.
Right.
I don't know, but it's like in the game, right? So, but no, I have no idea. There's too much good stuff on both sides, I feel like. But considering you like remap to a button, like one input to a button, is that like really considered using like a tool? I don't know.
Well, the thing about it is the analog to digital. That's really the selling point of why it might be banned. Rockchalk barely missing the shot. That is going to hurt a whole bunch of lag, and that's the star he needs, so has to turn around. Not looking too good for Rockchalk here. Sigotu, I mean, look at that. He doesn't even need to bother with a cannon shot. He's able to
wait.
Oh
my God. What is Rockchalk doing? I'm pretty sure he could have just gotten the eel star. Maybe?
He could have. Definitely could have, but I guess.
Yeah. Didn't need to turn around.
He's got beef. What were you saying, though?
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, right. For example, I think for stuff like Showcase, we saw Cyclamic pull it off at pace. And I didn't mind that at all. For Showcase, it's just like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, once you come to the leaderboards and all that, I feel like you kind of don't want to have that. It's just... I mean, it's not even that much time, right? So is it really that bad?
Oh, okay. And Sigotu entering the slide, muscle memory taking over. Definitely don't want to be in there. The splice coming through once again. We're gonna have to. I'm just gonna pause, do whatever. I'm gonna pause, do whatever for a second. So basically, speed running.
Yeah, I can't really come to a conclusion while doing commentary. I think there's too much to this sort of.
There is
topic,
a lot.
Honestly.
That's why I find it interesting, is because it's not simply, oh yeah, that should be banned. Because if it was, then obviously people wouldn't be doing it. Commentator missing the repause. Good lord. Oh god. We gotta pause again. There's a lot to it, a lot of layers to it, but something worth pondering on for sure.
Like honestly, I like seeing new stuff like that. But I myself couldn't pull it off, so I would already be in a disadvantage. Oh, that was some spicy ending movement there.
Yeah, very nice.
Until the ledge grab.
Commentator's curse, classic maneuver, not a huge deal. Yeah, I'm sort of siding with BDEF. Needs more bits in the cup before we can sort of figure out whether or not it should be banned. The bits help. I don't know about you personally, do whatever, but I find that the brain power really gets boosted.
Yeah, maybe like 1K should be good enough, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds good to be. Commentator selling out as usual.
Might be thinking better once Big Simp gets more money. I don't know.
Modest 1K, nothing huge, you know, but that would be nice. We're banning frame walk. I officially have decided it. I am the ruler of the SF64 community. It's over. It's banned. Cheese's world record is meaningless. Not a real 138. It's fake. It has the. That's the other thing that's complicated. It's now the new world record has it. So it's like, ooh, spicy.
Yeah, it's definitely something that should be discussed a lot more, since I feel like we need a conclusion in the community. Like, so much talk about it now.
Sigotu barely missing the wall kick. So work. That angle is not good. Scraping along the side of the wall now. It does look like Rockchalk has a big fat lead, but he still has to do Dark World. Sigotu's going to chunk these stars away, and Rockchalk still needs to get a wing cap and go back to Bob-omb Battlefield.
This looks really good for Sigo.
Yeah, but I mean,
just gonna grab like 2 stars. I think once Rockchalk is done with Dark World, Sigo's already out of CCM.
Yeah, he's definitely rocking a pretty strong lead right now. The run has been pretty spicy, to say the very least. Rockchalk showing off his moves. Big triple jump in Dark World. Let's go, baby.
Let's see how he handles this ending. Gonna go the safe way, alright. Doesn't want to bother with falling down, but has to avoid the amp as well. Just slowing down a little bit.
Okay. Rockchalk sort of figuring out how this level works without reds. You know, building together some route. It's looking good.
But yeah, this is something you only do. This is just something you only do in like 0 and 1 star and no other categories. So understandable, but you might want to prepare a little bit for a tournament.
Yeah, Rockchalk. I think also perhaps a little bit demoralized from the Jolly Roger Bay. That cost him a lot of time, and so maybe just losing motivation a bit, but it's never over till it's over. We haven't even gotten to the rough part of the run yet, so got to keep your head up, got to keep it going. If anybody's got that down or has to get that down right now, it's Rockchalk.
For sure. It's like, honestly, like after JRB, or maybe Dark World. I guess after Dark World it becomes a little bit more quiet for me on this category. Like, there's a lot of chill stars afterwards until, except for Place, of course, but yeah, the rest is pretty solid.
Yeah, it's not too shabby. There's that wing cap. Sigotu already doing work in Big Boo's Battlefield.
Gets the doors. What? Oh, the bongs. Wait, he's on the US, is he? Yeah. Seems like it.
Nope.
Oh, he's not. Wait,
definitely Japanese. No, he got through the door.
I'm just a little bit confused.
So I don't think you can even get through the door if it's on US. I could be wrong about that, but
not at all. Yeah, that's why I thought he might be on US, but yeah, he's been on Japanese since the race started.
But you have to clear like all of the wall. Oh, he's going for the second one. Oh, he's through almost. He's through.
He's
the
got
man. It. My goodness.
That one's actually a lot harder than the first one. Like, not gonna lie.
The double door clips is sex. Like, straight orgasm. I don't know how to do either of them, but they save so much time. Apparently the second one is pretty consistent. The first one, I mean, the thing about that first ghost is it can just kind of, you know, fuck off and not...
Oh yeah, once the ghost... I had that happen where the ghost just didn't die, and then it kind of fucks up your setup. But you can use... Once you grab, like, the red coin, you walk towards the red coin, and that's when you grab it, like... Right as you grab it, you look kind of long jump, and that's when you always get it, kind of.
Like the visual cue of grabbing it.
Exactly.
Oh, bonk.
Yeah, you have to get the wall kick, ground pound to work to get that set up.
Yep. Okay, so Sigotu with the big boy camera here, being able to see everything going on behind the scenes. And Rockchalk in here doing work now, clearly behind by a fair margin, but after BBH, all bets are off the table. Shifting Sandland, a big one. Sigotu going to have to do side hop. We've seen deaths on side hop. It can happen to anybody. Rockchalk, ambitious. Going for the thing, but it's a hard thing to get. That door clip.
100% agreed. Was there actually, like, on side hop deaths in this tourney? That's what you were just saying?
Yes, I believe there's been one or two. Yeah, so it's on the table. It's possible, and that is a fairly large time loss.
Yeah, it's definitely not free. That's for sure. Let's see. Maybe Sigotu is the side out master.
We got some Benny loving going on in the chat. Always a nice sight to see. Benny, one of the probably the most handsome and definitely maybe the most toned or most muscular. Lunar Jump, I think. I don't know. Does he have a six-pack? I feel like he might have a six-pack.
Yeah, he might.
I don't know. We're gonna have to do a body. We're gonna have to do a body tier list.
2020, the rundown. Benny versus Lunar Jump.
Who's got the better bod? All right, so Sigotu, like it's nothing. Tamapless, he eats it alive. He is just a champion, the keyboard warrior. I really can't believe it. Like not only has he been with it for so long, but he's continued to stick with it, continued to learn all the new strats. You wouldn't know he's on keyboard if I didn't tell you, basically. He's just a monster.
Yeah, it's just maybe a few angles, but if you're just watching, you can't really see that Sigotu has even less angles to play with.
Yeah, a lot less angles, and I mean, I haven't really noticed it, but he's got to have some specific camera setups he uses to get proper angles, and also just taking advantage of Mario's, like, as he turns towards an angle, you can get a range of angles, but it just requires even more time in, which makes it even more impressive.
A lot harder. Like, that's what I've been thinking about a lot as well. Having notches and all that helps so much with getting the right angles. It's like actually a handicap to not have notches and all that. Helps you to get all these specific angles that Sigotu has to play around with, like getting that actually hard timing on those.
But here it is, Rockchalk. Oh no, okay.
Uh-oh. The meltdown on the bomb, but that's medium bomb.
Oh, and the missed triple jump from Sigotu. First butt burn. See if he's got it. Oh, there's the second one. Here's what I'm talking about. Low on health.
All right. Does he have sweaty hands though?
Oh, just
clutching
getting it.
Out, dude.
Very clutch. Very nice.
Like, if you don't have any health anymore, that shit becomes so scary. Oh, wait.
No, you can
Is
swear.
that okay on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say whatever the fuck you want, bitch. Cunt. Slut.
That shit's scary. Pretty much.
This is like the GSA after hours.
Honestly,
Adult Swim.
I'm so used to not swear while commentary anymore. Gotta get that out.
It's probably best. Like, swearing is like an easy button, but sometimes you can't get the point quite across. Oh, big speed jump from Rockchalk.
The strats.
The strats are coming out.
That's not something you see at all, like, ever.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that in ages.
I know of it. I don't really know the utility. It's definitely faster, I would say, but it's very hard to do. And if you miss it, then you lose a fair amount of time.
And maybe the fly guy doesn't behave as well when you approach it like that. Yeah,
you got to be very careful with that single jump angle. If you go up the left, if you go to the left a little bit, that fly guy, he will come at you.
But yeah, it's like one stage ahead of Rockchalk. Sigo is just killing it.
Yeah, not stopping. This train is chugging along.
With that ground pound strat on the bully as well, Rockchalk has some nice moves, not gonna lie.
What?
Almost. Is he actually dead?
Oh!
Okay, never mind.
Sigotu bouncing back and forth. The C-up slide not quite working out, but I'm sure he'll definitely go for the salty run back on that one.
They're having a little bit of fun sliding around.
Yeah, that was kind of neat. Oh! Big boy bonk. No problem, RTS. I got you, baby. They gotta learn. My excuse always. I mean, okay, it's not like obviously you don't want to be saying like fuck, shit, ass, cunt around kids, but I mean that's the real world. Come on, everybody like when as you get older, people are just swearing a lot. So it's like, yes, it's good to not swear, but I mean if you do happen to let it slip, it's like that's the real world, baby. Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, I think just a few swears are not too bad, actually. Like, everyone talks like that. Everyone I encounter. Maybe not doing, like, professional, like, jobs and shit. But...
Yeah. But, no, but even in those, like, even where, you know, you need to be professional, as soon as you're out of the job, did I miss the C-up slide, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, he had to back up afterwards, though, but he had to avoid the boulder, actually.
Rip.
That was looking pretty spicy. You might want to rewind that.
Yeah.
Also,
Here we go. Here we go. We actually have the technology. We're going for the rewind. Where is it? Oh wait. No, maybe we can't. Maybe we don't have the tech. Do we have the technology?
oh man. That's something I'm thinking about as well. Would be so sick to have that in a stream setting. Like, when's the Big Simp Invitational hitting the next level?
Yeah, replays would be sick. I don't quite understand how they work. We're gonna need to pick VG Bootcamp's brain, because
Yeah,
obviously
dude.
it's been done a million times over. Like, somebody knows how to do it. Just have to apply that knowledge as well to our domain, because replays, you just hit a button and then, but you'd want to specify like left side, right side replay probably. There'd be some little things to it, but could definitely be done.
A few nice things. Could just replay. Could just replay that MIPS clip by Sigo. He just got the hot single jump wall kick into DDD. Not
The
bad.
classic. He just makes it look easy. Like, I when I'm watching Sigotu, I start to take things for granted because he's just consistently hitting everything. I'm like, oh yeah, right. Of course he would do the single jump MIPS. That's Sigotu. He's
Just
playing the game.
Regular player, but without a controller. Like I know what you mean. You just forget about the fact that he's playing on keyboard every single time.
Good catch from Rockchalk. He has got the bunny in hand, and we are over halfway through the 45-star run. And Sigotu is showing no signs of stopping or letting up at all, keeping his foot on Rockchalk's neck. But Rockchalk is he's not laying down and dying. He's not keeling over. He's trying his best. And he's been playing pretty good since JRB, honestly. Nothing too noticeably
Major at all.
booty cake. Yeah.
Just a small gaps. Man. Oh, the front step coming off from Sigotu as well. Let's see.
Ooh.
That looks... Oh, he jumped up so early.
Yeah,
that...
that super early jump.
Where's that again on the... What? Okay, I thought he was gonna slide down again, but... Damn. He was so close to sliding down again.
Yeah, getting the back up right side is quite spicy. I feel like getting it, like, as you are approaching is a lot easier than trying to do it just from the front sub.
I feel like too much spice for any other runner. Most runners usually go to the left side.
Yeah, that's
Straight.
what I'm used to seeing. But to go to, of course, balls of steel. No, it's just this race today. We've just got Juan. But quarterfinals, I mean, this is a qualifier for quarterfinals, and quarterfinals is when it starts best of 3, so the content is potentially going to be tripling lads. So it's going to be wet. It's going to be a lot of shit, but, you know, a lot of beauty.
Gonna be interesting to see how this category does in a best of 3 setting. I feel like stuff like 120, for example, is way too long, and 70 still kind of works, but also quite exhausting if you have to do 3 races. And that, that's far I see from Sigotu so far.
Yep, looking like he's on pace. Rockchalk as well with the front sub could save some great time here, but does not get the jump.
And there we go. He's gonna go for the left side, and Sigo actually missing that.
No!
Yeah.
Rockchalk. Both players missing that star, honestly. It's hard. It's a hard star. It's moving a lot.
Sometimes just rotating too fast and you can't grab it.
Yeah, the hitbox rotates around, and so you have to account for that for sure. It's a big part of the run, but both players failing at accounting for the rotation. Understandable. It is difficult to keep in mind.
Alright, and now just gotta nail this mentor, no problem. Oh, I'm actually wondering, like, how do people spin on keyboard? And that was a big boy throw from Sigo.
Yeah, that was a huge boy throw. I've heard that the strat is you either hold left and down, or like you hold one key and you just mash another one, and then you get really good spins.
Damn.
So there's strats. There's definitely some advantages to keyboard, obviously, but they definitely don't outweigh, like, it wouldn't be like, oh man, you should definitely switch to keyboard. It's totally worth it.
For sure. That seems impossible to me to switch now after having played on the N64 controller for so long. Oh, and Rockchalk seems like he's gonna grab that long jump wall kick.
Okay.
Very hard. Having some time over Sigotu, who had to wait for the other cycle.
Yeah, great time save. Definitely what he needed. Sigotu showing a little bit of weakness. I thought he was a robot for a while there, but proving that he's indeed a human. He's just a very good human. What up, Rain? What up, Vape Lord? Thank you, Ratman, for the good luck. Oh, huge bonk. Yeah, obviously can frame walk. Very nice. Wow, that triple jump wall kick.
Set up for the triple jump walkie. That was so fast.
That was really fast. He pretty much started the triple jump right away.
Yeah, dude. Damn.
Oh, a lot of wall kicks.
Doesn't want to slow down, but... Okay. Gets up there.
I feel like that wasn't the camera he wanted. Maybe that is the camera he used. That looked really rough, though. But obviously, keyboard, you're going to have some different setups to account for, you know, the keyboard. Rockchalk has done it. Going to be joining Sigotu up here in Wet Dry World. Again, more time save potential for Rockchalk. I mean, if Rockchalk stays on his A game, this is the 8th and 9th seed. Both players are perfectly capable of taking the W here. We'll see. What up, Pika? Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for wishing good luck to our runners that definitely need it. Need a little bit of luck.
The Rockchalk slowly creeping up, but yeah, that's not much of an opening in draw already. It's only 1 star left for Sigotu. Let's see how he handles this. Probably gonna go for the jump kick again, and again, not slowing down, dude. I love to see that. It's so fast.
Yeah, and what surprises me is how far left he is. You know, where Rockchalk is starting his triple jump is where you typically see it, and missing the wall kick. Rough. It is a hard wall kick, admittedly. I'll give him that.
For sure, and also then of course on N64 you have the lag that's there as well. It's just gets a little bit harder maybe, and I'm not too sure if can drop your A press just because of lag sometimes.
Yeah, that too. There's a fair amount of lag coming in. You got the flame spitter just shitting all over you. Oh, just a little bit too big of a jump, and now we are speaking of flame spitter. Okay,
that's a solid backup.
Figures it out. And Rockchalk trying to go for the triple jump wall kick, but vetoed that immediately. I don't blame him. It was looking... Oh, teleport, boys.
Does the fast get up.
You cannot teleport backwards. It is a one-way teleporter. The camera beyond fucked up right now.
What just happened? What? Is that a gap?
Yes, there's
a gap there?
There is a very small gap in between the blocks and the island. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you do a slow get up on that island, because if you don't, this is what happens. You teleport. If you do a slow get up, you can avoid the teleport. That was worst possible case scenario I've ever seen. I've never seen something quite as unbelievable as that. That was truly amazing. And now Rockchalk, just like that, he's in it. Only 1 star behind. Do whatever. What is going on?
So close. So close. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hitting me that I don't remember there being a gap at all.
It's a very small gap. He just kind of trusted himself. He's like, oh yeah, I'll make this. The camera he had was so bad. I don't know why it was so bad.
It was, yeah.
But
he didn't even see the star. Like, he could have easily just jumped off because of not seeing the star as well. Having that camera.
That was huge, Monka. Okay. Oh, okay. No, Rockchalk.
Oh, well, meanwhile, Sigotu with a nice mountain clip though. Kind of making up for that weird death he just had.
Yeah, all the time is now made up. Sigotu back in this thing. Rockchalk creeping up, but he's got to, I mean, even with that big mistake from Sigotu, if Rockchalk's not playing on his A game, Sigotu's going to run away with it. He's very fast, and when he's on point, he is on point. No slower than any other player.
And he's handling really hard tricks as well. Like, I'm still wondering, maybe it was just muscle memory that made him get up. Just spam pressing A.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
Like, you always, I mean, deep down you know, oh, I have to do a slow get up. But I think it takes you a couple times of getting the teleport to be like, oh, right, I need to do the slow get up. Like, it's just so ingrained to do quick get ups all the times on ledges. Really, Rocks? Yeah, Ouija been on the 70 grind. The boy is back at it. Oh!
Doing the same mistake as Sigo.
Rogue Goomba.
The Goomba bounce. You know I want to see that at all.
Oh, big boy jump.
Is like, big boy breezes into big boy jump. Damn. Like, at this point he's just trying to run away with the lead again. I don't know if Rockchalk is gonna go for breezes as well, but if he does and doesn't nail it again, loses time to Sigotu doing it. He's killing it.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
Speaking of killing it, that's falling. Tries to back it up.
Yeah,
Start off, but doesn't work out.
That backup is really hard. I don't think I've ever gotten it, but you have to mess it up just right, I feel like, to be able to have it set up. But gets the blast to the Lonely Shroom, doesn't melt down too hard, but again, time for Rockchalk to save up. I mean, that's a pretty big mistake. Firsty from Rockchalk.
First. Let's see.
Good reaction. Knows what he needs to do.
Yeah, that Firsty can actually mess you up as well. Like, when you overshoot like that. Someone's not ready for it, and Sigotu also not getting the mountain clip. Mistakes are adding up.
Oh, man.
Second try, though.
The time is ticking here. Tall Mountain and Tiny Huge Island doing a number on Sigotu. And Rockchalk bathing in the glory. Breezeless.
Let's see if you can make... Oh, not the right angle, unfortunately. Could have been a lot worse, though, than, like, if you slowly fall down while ground pounding. Would have been a way worse mistake than bonking like that.
25:03. I don't know how good that is because I'm not doing HMC late, but I'm assuming that is very spicy. That's like a 27 something, which would be absolutely insane. Ooh, huge triple jump from Sigotu. Let's go, baby. Wow. Beautiful snowman's head. Rockchalk blasting off, and once again, even closer to Sigotu now. It could very easily do whatever, be decided by backwards long jumps here in the Invitational.
The actual nightmare of this category. The 50-star OBLJs.
Yeah. How have you had any nightmares about them ever?
When I play, yeah. But outside of the game, luckily not.
So what do you think it is for you with your backwards long jumps? Like, are you not mashing fast enough? Have you experimented much with it?
Yeah, it's really hard to mash consistently, I feel like. If I try to go fast, I just lose the consistency, and that's actually what you need for BLJs. You can mash slow and still get a good BLJ going. You just have to do it consistently.
Fun fact.
And yeah, the faster I mash, the more inconsistent it becomes. But yeah, let's see.
Okay.
How this is gonna treat Sigo. Trying to align the camera.
And there it is.
That was really good. That was so fucking fast.
Yeah, no issues. First try from Sigotu. A couple air BLJs, but that's about as good as you could hope for from a 50-star door BLJ.
Easily, and now Rockchalk has to match that, otherwise he's just gonna fall behind even further. And the next BLJ is actually not as bad. I feel like that one's a lot easier, and that was a
definitely
nice bounce.
Oh my goodness. Sigotu beast moding. Oh, never mind. Oh, and even better BLJ from Rockchalk. Here we go. He's down, but he's not out. Definitely not over yet. These final two stages, especially, you can be a little bit more sweaty. Glitchy wall kick, the beast.
Let's go.
Oh!
How close to the actual? What's that? Oh my god.
Sigotu losing speed, having to redo it now. Is he just gonna go from the right side? Yes.
I actually can't believe that Rockchalk. Up there, but he's falling. He's falling down. That's the rage post coming in.
And Rockchalk typing in chat, I can't believe that happened. Yeah, that was unfortunate. A very nice looking Lakitu bounce. Had the glitchy wall kick and all, but man, that trick, there's so many little things to it. I mean, even if you get the bounce, you've still got a mountain of things to get past.
Unreal. He barely made it up on the slope as well. Goddamn. Ooh. Decent swing from Sigotu, and he's already done now. Wow.
Yeah, flying through.
Unfortunate.
Quite a big hit on Rockchalk's side. Oh, and no wall kick either. I hate when that happens. I still don't understand why that happens. You know why?
No idea either. It just kind of happens.
Like
Maybe it's just once you mess up your timing, you mess up the A press as well. That's kind of what it feels like, that you just mess up your timing on the pressing. When your triple jump is like slightly different timed.
I don't know. I always thought it was like where you hit on the platform. Like you can either get a wall kick or you can't, and it depends on, you know, the angle you're holding. You have to have like a precise angle.
Could also be the case, yeah. But yeah, no idea. It just kind of happens.
Yeah, but now looking a little bit grim for Rockchalk. Taking...
While Sigotu... Yeah, taking these falls and Sigotu just browsing a third TTC. There's only one more star left for him. And Rockchalk hasn't even entered.
Yes, he is, Big Sig. He really is. Sigotu is like the inspiration that you can use any controller. Like, you could use the box and you could master the game. Especially on a box, because I believe you have the modifier angles, don't you? Where you can get in between, like, the 45-degree angles. The modifier button or something like that.
And now, the next BLJ. But yeah, that's something I've been talking about with JMail as well. He actually prefers playing on emulator as well. Even prefers the Xbox controller over N64 controller. Just because holding it's better for him to hold that one over N64. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, that... Whoa! Second try, I think. Like, just had to realign himself. He was really close to getting to a dry well. It's over to the left.
Yeah, modifier territory is especially spicy. I mean, already having analog to digital is sort of spicy. On emulator, I think it's fine anyway, because the leaderboard just split up, so it's like... You already map the buttons how you wish. Like, that's a built-in functionality of the emulator, so it's like, well... Nah, it's just this race today.
About that. Yeah. And the right side coming off from Sigotu, not slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
That's the kid. Oh, and Rockchalk.
Ooh.
Oh my god. So much happening. He's trying for the moving right now after not making up there. But damn, the standing moving right and not moving right. The standing right.
Oh, so close. Yeah, the not moving right side triple jump wall kick is incredible. Thank you, OP, for the prime sub, Bob. Welcome to the prime talented young scuba diver association club, Bob. OP's dropping in chat as Sigotu comes in for a low 37 to put Rockchalk into the Shadow Realm, banishing him from the 45-star Invitational. Sigotu coming in hot, and one more throw to end it all. Insane. One spin throws all around, not the most surprising. He's got the keyboard strats for spins are OP.
There he goes. Big GG's to Sigo. Damn.
Okay.
Still low 37. Oh, that was a good BLJ from Rockchalk as well.
Yeah, interesting angle.
Unfortunately, already over.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. GG Sigotu advances over Rockchalk in the 45-star Invitational, making it into quarterfinals. And will be going up against the winner of Punkation and Cobra Juror, which that will definitely be a spicy match.
Oh, I didn't even know Kobe has been playing lately.
I'm not sure if he's been playing. He might just be, you know, sort of busting out his balls all over the controller.
That could be. But yeah, Punk has been performing pretty well, right? He's gotten a low 36 in his first race.
Yeah, it was either a 36 or maybe even... I don't think it was a 35. Yeah, Punke's racing abilities are off the chart. Like, he's a very consistent racer. Obviously, he won Pace in 70-star League. The man has got his composure down. And the other thing about Punke is that he doesn't go for these crazy strats. You're never watching Punke and you're like, oh my god, did he just do that? He's not the kind of guy to bust out those strats. He's the kind of guy to do as fast as consistently possible. Like, there's a very, I'm having a hard time trying to say, but he's a very consistent guy. He picks the consistent strats.
For sure. I think lately he's been improving a lot though, considering how he does in 120 now. I think like his summer best has gone a lot better. But yeah, his consistency is insane.
Yo, what's up, boys?
What
Yo,
is up? Rockchalk in the house. Let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit. Very loud. Yes. GG's, my good man. Oh, could you talk right now? Let's see.
Yeah, what?
Are you able to turn yourself up at all by chance?
I don't know.
All right, just speak up, I guess.
I
have everything.
Loud.
Yeah.
Just yell.
All right, actually, I got you. You're good. All right.
Okay.
GG's, Rockchalk. Had some good moments, but it seemed like the JRB sort of stunted your growth, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, pretty much. It actually overall, well, until Tippy was going better than I expected. Picked up the controller like an hour ago and just like was getting dust everywhere, ground pounding instead of long jumping. Just one of those days, you know. So I didn't expect it to go too well, but outside of that JRB, I thought I held it together pretty well. And then Tippy just ended all of that. But that's just how it goes. I should have gone for JRB cannonless. I was gonna do that, but like the long jump onto the rock at the very beginning messed it up, and so I thought maybe the ship cycle would be weird. But I ended up missing the cannon shot anyway, so I should have just gone for it.
Hindsight is 20/20 vision. Still came through. You did your thing, and a lot of good moments. You were on his ass there for a while, but Rainbow Ride
Yeah,
did
I was
its
actually
thing.
watching. I don't usually watch, but I had it pulled up, and it looked like a pretty decent race for most of it. So that's all you can ask for, I guess.
Definitely. Well, GG's, Rockchalk. Any words? Do whatever.
Yeah, that was a good race. No, for real though. Until Rainbow Ride is still like you were getting a lot better, catching up again. But yeah,
Ride. It's done with life
Unfortunately.
after that lack of 2 bounce.
yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what I got to say. That was a sick race.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Sigotu came in here for a second and just sort of he like moaned into the
Saw
mic. So I guess that's the interview from Sigotu's side.
What more needs to be said?
Yeah, just moaning the moan, the orgasmic feeling of victory as he moves forward. GG's once again. Thank you so much for the race, Rockchalk. It was a pleasure, and huge shout out to Do Whatever for coming out and commentating today. Thank you very much for joining me, sir.
It was very fun. Thank you for having me.
Oh, we got Sigotu in here actually. Sigotu, congratulations on the W. You are advanced to quarterfinals, which, just to let you know, is best of 3 territory, so be prepared. Bring your endurance. Now, I gotta ask you, Tiny Huge Island, you teleported, and then you died on the walk back. What was going through your head?
I was like, I actually forgot that slow climb avoids the teleport. So I teleported, and then I had a bad camera and just went like YOLO. I thought the gap was so little that I wouldn't get into it. That was the dumbest mistake of my life, probably.
Yeah, what was that, a dive that you did to bonk?
Yeah, it was a dive.
That's crazy.
Never seen anyone fail there, actually.
Yeah, that was
first.
that was the first time for sure. I've never seen that, so that was exciting. And you kept your composure though. You made it happen. Keyboard Warrior, GG's. Any closing thoughts or closing words as you are waiting for the winner of Punkation versus Cobra Jur in the quarterfinal?
I'm assuming it's going to be Punkation.
Safe bet.
That's... I don't want to say obvious, but easy to predict.
He's counting out Kobe. You're counting Kobe out. You never want to count him out. He's got the ace in the hole. He might just bust out something crazy. I don't know. There's been a lot of rumors going around.
Yeah, but that's gonna be tough. I'm actually afraid of the next round.
I know what you mean. Quarterfinals.
Yeah, quarterfinals. Punke is he's a beast, to say the least. He's very consistent, but I definitely wouldn't count you out. You can definitely take the game. I mean, Punke has had his moments where he slips up, but they are not often, and you really got to take them when you get them. So you're gonna have to bring the A game for that one, if that does happen to be the match.
Yeah, I definitely need to play well.
All right, well, GG's. Thank you guys so much for the race. It was a pleasure, as always, to commentate.
You Rockchalk.
Yeah, GG, man. Good luck.
Good luck in your journeys. Definitely give these boys a follow. 2 legends in the community. Sigotu, the keyboard champ, Rockchalk, a big dad, one of the bigger dads, I think, out of the dads in the community. So definitely worth checking out. And of course, Do Whatever, legendary man. There's just so many things I could say. I could go on and on, but basically he's a bunch of meat put together in a beautiful way. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the flippity flip.
Bye-bye.
Peace.